Hello lovelies. Welcome back to our channel. Today we will be talking on a very important topic called dopamine. We are going to look at the power of dopamine and how to reclaim your focus and motivation. Firstly, let's understanding dopamines. What is dopamine? Dopamine is a chemical in our brain that plays a huge role in how we feel pleasure. It's released whenever we do something that makes us feel good, like eating our favorite food or achieving a goal. But dopamine is not just about pleasure, it's also involved in how we learn, stay motivated, and even how we form habits. When dopamine is released, it creates a feeling of satisfaction that encourages us to repeat the action that triggered its release. This is why we often find ourselves drawn to activities that give us a dopamine hit. But too much reliance on dopamine-driven actions can lead to unhealthy habits or even addiction. In this video, we'll explore different aspects of dopamine and how it influences our daily lives. Dopamine and addiction. Dopamine is heavily involved in the development of addictions. Whether it's substance abuse, gambling, or even something as simple as checking our phones repeatedly, dopamine plays a part. When we engage in these activities, dopamine is released, and we feel good. Over time, our brains begin to crave that dopamine hit, leading to addictive behaviors. The role of dopamine in motivation. Dopamine is often called the motivation molecule because it drives us to achieve goals. Whenever we set a target and work towards it, dopamine is released when we make progress. This motivates us to keep going, helping us overcome challenges and stay focused on our objectives. Dopamine in learning. Dopamine also plays a crucial role in learning. When we learn something new, dopamine is released, helping our brains to remember the information. This is why we often feel a sense of satisfaction when we finally understand a complex concept or skill. Dopamine in relationships. Dopamine is not just about personal achievements, it also affects our social interactions. When we connect with others and form meaningful relationships, dopamine is released, making us feel happy and fulfilled. This chemical helps us bond with others and strengthens our social ties. Dopamine and exercise. Working out can really help increase your dopamine. When we engage in physical activity, our brains release dopamine, which not only improves our mood but also enhances our overall well-being. This is why regular exercise is often recommended as a natural way to combat stress and anxiety. Dopamine and reward systems. Our brains have a built-in reward system that is heavily influenced by dopamine. When we achieve something or complete a task, dopamine is released, making us feel good about our accomplishment. This reward system is what keeps us striving for more and helps us set and achieve goals. The dark side of dopamine. While dopamine can be beneficial, it also has a dark side. When we become too reliant on dopamine-driven activities, we risk developing unhealthy habits or even addictions. This is why it's important to find a balance and not let dopamine control our actions. Dopamine and creativity. Dopamine also influences our creativity. When we're in a creative flow, dopamine is released, helping us to think outside the box and come up with innovative ideas. This is why many artists and creators often feel a rush of inspiration when they're deeply engaged in their work. The science of dopamine. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, which means it's a chemical messenger that carries signals between brain cells. It's produced in several areas of the brain and plays a role in a wide range of functions, from movement to mood regulation. Understanding how dopamine works can help us better manage our behaviors and emotions. In conclusion, dopamine is a powerful chemical that influences many aspects of our lives, from how we feel pleasure to how we stay motivated and learn new things. By understanding how dopamine works, we can make more informed choices about our habits and behaviors, leading to a healthier, more balanced life. All right, now let's talk about reclaiming your focus. Do you ever feel like your mind is constantly wandering? Maybe you're trying to work on something important, but you keep getting pulled away by other thoughts or tasks. It's easy to get lost in a sea of distractions, whether it's your phone buzzing with notifications, endless emails, or just the chaos of everyday life. These distractions make it hard to focus on what really matters, and it can be frustrating when you can't seem to get anything done. But what if you could harness the power of pure focus? Imagine being able to dive deep into your work, becoming so absorbed that nothing else matters. When you're focused, you can accomplish more in a day than most people do in a week. And the best part, you'll feel happier and less stressed because you'll know you're making real progress. Focus isn't just about getting things done, it's about enhancing your entire life. When you concentrate fully on a task, you enter a state of flow where time seems to disappear. In this state, you're not just more productive, you're also more content. Stress melts away, and you feel a sense of fulfillment because you're doing what you set out to do. Strong focus helps you excel at work or school and makes you more organized in every aspect of your life. The ability to focus is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed and strengthened. Let's explore 3 simple tips to help you build this skill and improve your focus every day. Tip 1. Remove distractions. The first step to better focus is getting rid of distractions. We live in a world where it's easy to be distracted. There's always something to pull your attention away from what you're doing. Whether it's your phone, the internet, or even people around you, these distractions can make it impossible to concentrate. To truly focus, you need to create a space where distractions are minimized. This means turning off your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and finding a quiet place to work. It's about removing anything that might tempt you to stop working and checking something else. When you remove distractions, you're giving yourself the gift of uninterrupted time. This is where real progress happens. Tip 2. Meditate and read. Another powerful way to boost your focus is through meditation and reading. Meditation helps you calm your mind, reducing stress and making it easier to concentrate. Just 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a big difference. It's a practice that teaches you to be present, to focus on your breath or a single point, and to let go of the constant stream of thoughts that can clutter your mind. Reading also improves focus. When you read, especially a book that requires deep thought, you train your brain to concentrate on one thing for an extended period. This is a skill you can transfer to your work, helping you stay focused on tasks that require sustained attention. Both meditation and reading are simple yet effective ways to enhance your ability to focus. Tip 3. Build focus stamina. Finally, like any other skill, focus improves with practice. You can build your focus stamina by gradually increasing the time you spend on a single task without interruption. Start small, maybe just 5 minutes of focused work. Then, see how long you can keep going. The next time, try for 10 minutes, then 15. With each session, you'll find that you're able to concentrate for longer periods. The key is to take it step by step. Don't push yourself too hard at first. Focus for as long as you can, then take a break. Over time, you'll build the mental endurance needed to stay on task for longer periods without losing concentration. So to recap, remove distractions, practice meditation and reading, and build your focus stamina. These simple steps can make a huge difference in your ability to concentrate. Remember, focus is a skill that anyone can develop with a little practice and patience. By applying these tips, you'll find that you're not just getting more done, you're also enjoying the process. So why not start today? Your future self will thank you. If you enjoy this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, and see you later.